Chapter 5 of Mathematics. Circle and its element. Circuit and its element, you can know different type of elements in your last classes and last year. But the some elements are revised by myself here. This is the circle. This is the interior portion of the circle is called interior of circle. And exterior outside portion of circle is known as exterior of circle. And just this is the boundary, this is the circular part is known as circle. And the middle point of this circle is known as center of circle. So this is called center of circle. Distance from center to any point of circle is known as radius of circle. And distance between 2 points of circle, but this is line passing through center is known as diameter of circle. Another line, this is the passing through the intersection of circle is known as secant. And the line intersects circle, but this is the divided into two portions. This is a small portion and this is large portion. This is called chord of circle. And the separated portion is known as arc of a circle. Similarly, this is the another thing. All the angles formed by the single arc of circle are equal. For example, this is 2 point A and E. Angle formed by A and E is equal to ACE. This is angle ACE. Angle AC. Angle formed by the arc AE. And this is angle ABE. This is angle formed by this arc AE. Angle ABE. This is angle ABE. And another angle, this is angle formed by the D, this point D. So this is angle ADE. Angle ADE. ADE. But all of these angles are subtended by the same arc. Same arc AE. Same arc AE. But this arc denoted by the complete arc, this is X. So therefore this is also known as AXE, because arc AE this side, either this side. So therefore you identify the actual what type of the arc. So therefore taking any point X in between A and E and name of this arc. So therefore it means it will be represented by arc AXE. So therefore AXE arc subtended equal angles ABE and HCE and ADE. These all of angles are equals. So therefore angle ACE is equal to angle ABE is equal to angle ADE. So all of these angles are equal in the same arc. Similarly, this is another circle having the C and D considered as arc. So this is CXD. This is the arc, but angle subtended by CED. This is angle CED. This angle. And another angle subtended by the arc CD at F. So this is angle CFD. And the same arc for both angle is equal to CD. But it is identify actual position of arc. This is represented by CXD. And the angle subtended by this arc are CED and is equal to CFD. So these angles are equal. In figure, observe the angle as shown in figure. Determine their values without using protractor. This is the circle is given. This angle is equal to 45 and this angle is equal to A. Consider this is points A and B of the arc of circle. So we get this is A, X, B. This is arc of circle. This is angle. This is A and B. But this is point A starting from this and starting here, ending here. This is angle A. And this another pair of this angle is equal to same arc A and B, but this angle equal to 45 degree. So these are angles subtended by same arc and this angle sustained by same arc in both cases, so therefore these two angles are equal according to the property of circle. Therefore value of A is equal to 45 degree. Another, this is a question in which the same type question in which A and B are 2 points and angle sustained by this arc, this is equal to x. Angle sustained by same arc, this is equal to 33 degree. Angle sustained by another arc, this is equal to y degree. Means all of three angles are same arc. Therefore x is equal to y is equal to 33 degree. This is the answer of this question. Another question, this is consider arc A and B here. This arc A and B, angle sustained by arc A to B, this angle sustained by this arc A to B is this. But actually this is the measurement of this is equal to 40 degree and this side is equal to P. So therefore angle P is equal to 40 degree. Answer of this question. Another question, these are given below here. A, B and C, D are 4 points of a circle on the circle, and we have given the measurement of angle M and angle N. They are unknown. So to find the value of unknown angles, so consider angle M. This is angle M sustained between the arc BC. This is arc B and C. This is arc BC. Angle sustained by this arc BC is equal to BAC. So this angle is equal to M. Another angle, consider this arc BDC. This is angle BDC. So this angle equal to given 72 degree. So therefore angle BAC is equal to 72 degree. So therefore by property of elements of circle, angle BAC is equal to angle BDC, angle sustained by same arc. So these are equal to 72 degree. So answer of this is 72 degree. Similarly, in this side, another side of the position of the angle, this is A and D. This side position A and this is position D. But this angle ABD. So this is equal to ABD. So this angle is equal to given 57 degree, and another point, this is angle is unknown angle, this is given n degree, n. So by property angle sustained by the same arc AD, angle sustained by same arc AB, these are angles sustained by arc BC, but this is angle sustained by same arc AD. So therefore these angles are equal. It means n is equal to 57 degree. So this is answer of this question is equal to 57 degree. Another question, this is the circle. This is consider 2 points A and B. But from through A, consider this side 87 degree and this angle V is equal to V. But both angles are sustained by the same arc in this side. So therefore this angle V is equal to 87 degree. Similarly, same arc containing this side of angle, this is equal to U and this is 90 degree. So therefore U is equal to 93 degree. By the property of same arc sustained by the equal angle, so therefore this, by using this property, we get these angles equal to this and this angle equal to this, taking a arc of AB. In the given figure, the segment of circle PQXY or YPQ, this is the segment of circle PQXY. 4 points are given in the circle. There are YPQ, angle YPQ is equal to 70 degree, and another angle YQP is equal to 30 degree. Find out the measurement of another angles PYQ and PXQ. So according to this diagram, we know that we have given two angles are YPQ and YQP. So this is similar property. This is the triangle of YPQ, and we have given angle YPQ is equal to 70 degree. This angle is equal to 70 degree and this angle is equal to 30 degree. So then we can find out this angle Y. So by using sum of interior angle property. By using sum of interior angle property of triangle. Therefore, in triangle YPQ is equal to angle YPQ plus YQP plus PYQ is equal to 180 degree. Sum of three interior angle is equal to 180 degree in case of the triangle. So therefore YPQ is equal to 70 degree and this is equal to 30 degree and this is unknown angle PYQ. So this is 180 degree. 70 plus 30 is equal to 100 degree and this is PYQ. Angle is equal to 180 degree. So therefore angle PYQ is equal to 180 degree minus 100 degree. So therefore answer of this is 80 degree. Answer of this is 80 degree. But our aim to find out the PYQ and PXQ. According to from Bayesian triangle property, we get this angle PYQ is equal to 80 degree, but both angles are subtended in the same arc PQ. Same arc PQ means this arc P and Q. This arc PQ, this is YPQ and this is YXQ. So this angle we can find out 80 degree and this is X. So therefore this is unknown angle PXQ. So therefore by using the same arc subtend the equal angle. So by using this property angle PXQ is equal to angle PYQ. This is equal to 80 degree. So therefore answer of this is 80 degree and answer of this is 80 degree. So answer of both unknown angles are PYQ is equal to PXQ is equal to 80 degree. This is the answer of this question.